Happy Hump Day, friends. We're talking about Tank Girl. Don't go anywhere. And just a quick note from our friends over at Blackout Coffee Company. Make sure you head over and give them a try. Links in the description. Happy Wednesday. It's Hump Day. And of course, we're talking about something good. Or are we? So, I wanted to get something unique, but that I knew and enjoyed, and something that might cause a problem. And when I saw this box set from Eureka, I had to get it. And let's be honest, friends, I knew exactly what was going to happen when I saw there was some new special features. But I'm just going to tell you, yes, I guess Eureka put a couple of new special features on here. But before that, Umbrella put out a box set with some special features that are now called archived special features on this disc. And looks like Scream or Shout Factory or whatever did one before that. And so there's some archived special features from them. I'm going to be honest, friends. As soon as I pressed order, I was almost 100% certain that there would be a couple of essays on here that was all about feminism and how this is a first of its kind. Let's find out. Let's look at the movie and see what it's all about. 1995, Tank Girl, rated R. 1 hour and 44 whole minutes. A girl is among the few survivors of a dystopian Earth. Riding a war tank, she fights against the tyranny of a mega corporation that dominates the remaining potable water supply of the planet. Directed by Rachel Talalay. Written by Alan Martin and Jamie Hewlett and Teddy Serafin. Now, Alan Martin and Jamie Hewlett are the original comic book, like they wrote and drew the comic book. So this is a comic book movie. Teddy Serafin wrote the screenplay. That's my understanding. Starring Lori Petty as Tank Girl, Ice-T as a kangaroo, and Naomi Watts before she hit it big. Doug Jones is in this in a non-speaking part. Malcolm McDowell, is it Malcolm McDowell? Because my brain doesn't. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell is in this as well. He plays the bad guy. Let's go. As I said, I knew there was going to be some essays because this comes not just with the movie. First off, this artwork, it's beautiful. All right? This whole box is fantastic. It's nice, chunky, solid, and it looks beautiful. I love that artwork. It's great. Fantastic. You've got the movie on Blu-ray now. It has a reversible artwork, and I reversed it. All right. It does have on the other side just the original artwork. It's one Blu-ray and a book, or booklet, if you will, full of essays and stuff. Haven't read it. Don't really care. Don't get me wrong. I'll read it at some point, but let's not pretend we don't know what's in it. Blackout copy. Just to be clear, I saw this movie back in the day when it came out, and I liked it. I thought it was unique, interesting, really great music that I'd never heard before, and the story was just fun. Keyword being fun. Yes, the main character is a woman. I know, right? Surprising. Another character in this movie is a woman. What? Directed by a woman. What? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Never has been. Alien, Aliens, Terminator. Do you see where I'm going here? Meanwhile, a couple of these essays by women try to discuss how this is a first of its kind, competing with Waterworld that had anything it wanted because it had a male protagonist, but this didn't have anything because nobody wants a woman to star in a movie. And how this was a huge step up for feminism, specifically third wave feminism. All right? They go so far as to say that the soundtrack is full of women and that at the time this was made, hear me out now, 1995, there had never been any strong, like, feminist icon musicians, women musicians. I seem to remember Cher, Madonna, and quite a few others. Wasn't necessarily what I listened to, but I was fully aware of them because they were huge, huge stars. Friends, this is a comic book movie that has become a cult classic because it theoretically honored the source material, and that the creators of the comic were happy with until they weren't, because the studio, after it was shot, took it over and re-edited it the way they wanted to because they didn't like how weird it was. That's right. A man took over and messed this movie up. It's not what the director envisioned. Not all of it. Some of it is. It's a good comic book movie. There's art panels and stuff throughout. It just holds true overall to the comic books that it's based on. A comic book that was written by two men. Doesn't that kind of take the fire out of your argument that it's all about feminism? I mean, really now? Blackout copy. Now, some of these special features on here are fantastic. There's a comic book artist that had done numerous covers for the original comic book. Doug Jones has a interview in here. He does a fantastic job telling stories about the process of him being in this movie. Even the director talks about the process of making this movie. There's an interview with Lori Petty, who is quite the feminist now. Maybe she was back then. And I was all in for her interview until she said this movie, which she wanted to be PG or PG-13 to get a wider audience, the studio made it a rated R movie. And to be honest, there's really not enough in this to be rated R, but whatever. But her thoughts are that the studio made it rated R because they didn't like a woman as the main character. When's this going to stop? The bull crap in the other two essays that are in these special features that just outright lie and spread propaganda bullcrap over something that came out in some cases before they were even born, it ruins it, friends. Now, as I said at the beginning, I knew what I was getting into. I didn't even have to look at what the special features were. I knew there would be some that were twisted up, when what this should have been is full of special features about the creative process, how they made this movie because it's so unique and because it looks so great. But that's few and far between, unfortunately. If you like this movie, or if you're interested in this movie, last I checked, Orbit DVD had a copy. My understanding is there's only 2,000 of these on the planet. And Orbit DVD happened to get a couple. They're brand new in the shrink wrap. And I couldn't be happier. It's only a Blu-ray, but the movie looks spectacular. And just as fun now as it was when it came out and I saw it. No comparisons needed. I don't care that the main character's female. I don't care about any of that. It's a comic book movie, mostly done right. That's all I'm going to say about that. Fun movie. Pure fun. Yes, it's crass. Yes, there's some questionable stuff in it. And yes, some parts of it make absolutely no sense due to how they chopped it up. But 100% fun. And well worth the watch. There you have it. I'm going to start the rest of my day. How about now? From Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we will see you on Friday.